Good evening, and welcome to the Big Gay Game Show. I'm Johnny, and this is week 4, or season 4, week 2. I can't read unless there's words in front of me, and because I can't read, that means I need my co-hosts, Sofonda, Booz, and Josh.
You had
Hello.
one job. You had one job.
I know. One job to read, and it's hard. It's very hard.
Terrible. Absolutely terrible. But
So, Sofonda, do you want to explain that your camera tonight?
Your loop tonight?
I don't know what you're talking about. I look delightful. I'm beautiful.
You're beautiful. You're a model. You look like Linda Evangelista.
Oh no, those are all lies. Those are all lies. But you're my friend, so you lie to me. So I appreciate that. Thank you. No, I'm a little under the weather today. No, it is not COVID. First thing I did when I started feeling bad, I took my temperature. Started looking things up online, but no, I had out of nowhere, I got vertigo. I was like, what the hell?
Did you wake up with vertigo?
Huh?
You woke up with it, or did it happen throughout the day?
No, I woke up and then I moved around a little bit, and then I got vertigo, and then I couldn't eat, couldn't drink water, couldn't anything. Yeah. So it was not cute. So I didn't have time to I did not have time to put on a face because I just started feeling better a little bit ago.
Well, take it easy. Drink lots of fluids, especially if you haven't been drinking fluids.
I'm not drinking tonight, so it's going to be a sober experience. But I'm naturally an idiot, so I think we'll still be in good shape.
Well, don't worry. I'm doing the drinking for you in your honor. So.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, you have to drink a lot more than that then.
My cousin Tessa is upstairs, and I have asked her to bring me a shot after every round. So we'll see.
Tessa's upstairs. Bonjour, ni hao, Tessa.
Perfect. I mean, I would go on camera just as not Sofonda, but I look a hot mess because I've been crappy all day.
I just like that it looks like, I feel like it's like Charlie's Angel. I just get to talk to in a disembodied voice that pulses.
Good morning, Charlie.
Good morning, Sofonda.
Yes.
I guess I can put on a little something really quick.
A little.
But that's only if the audience wants me to. I could put on a little something.
What do we think, audience?
The 26 of you who are here, comment below.
Let us know if you're here. Hello, Jesus. Hello, Ryan Trent. Good to see you all. I did get a text from one of our first place teams from last week, from Mary's MILFs, that she started drinking at about 5 o'clock. So we're in good shape.
Oh, so Mary is ready.
Mary is ready. I think everyone knew that, in their heart of hearts, that I wasn't drinking tonight. So then everyone else is going to be drinking for me. So, Dustin, we don't need Karen Williams. I don't think we ever need Karen Williams. She's good. She's good.
Guy, a ratty wig, and a mask. Yes, I mean that's all you need, folks, for drag. You don't even need any of those things.
Okay, I guess I can give you guys a little something. So there she is.
How is she, though?
She's beauty. She's gray. She's Miss United States.
I still think this is better than RuPaul's look for the finale.
I agree. Hang on, I gotta fix my
that eyeball.
That looks like RuPaul's Face Keeney look when she had pink eye.
Way worse. Sorry, this is my actual natural home. I didn't set up a curtain background for you all, so I apologize for this busy background.
Jason said, "Oh, Sofonda, you're perfect. You're beautiful. You look like Linda Blair."
That's
these groups about to wait till the halftime show.
That's funny. That's really
Kristen, there's nothing under here that anybody needs to see. Trust me. The last time I wore this visor was at Meeting House when I tried to do something I tried to do a character thing with my makeup, and I fucked it up, and I looked like an insane person. Very few people saw me that night, and they can attest that it was bad. It was really, really bad.
Oh dear.
Karen.
But you know what? Sometimes your face, you just have a look that you're just like, this came out better in my head. I get it.
I literally, and for all of you who are wondering, I remembered, like, I was just going to be, like, off camera, but then I remembered that, like, I had all this stuff just lying around, just, a visor and a mask with some
A good
on it.
crank yankers. Megan called you crank yankers. That is
What is crank yankers? I don't know what
like
that
an
is.
old show with puppets where they would prank call people.
I remember that, but, like, is this a look from that?
Josh, how did you just show how you talk on a phone real quick? Like if you pantomime it? Like when you just went, yes, right. Okay. So there's this new trend going around the internet that if you ask children or anyone that's not our age, they do this because they didn't grow up.
Because that's how.
Right? So like ask Tessa.
Wow.
Go ask Tessa if you pantomime phone, see what she does. If she does this or if she does this.
Well, she's listening right now, so she's upstairs probably doing it. I'm at my aunt's cabin in upstate New York right now, or beautiful lake house. It's not a cabin. So they're all there playing.
Just get a straw, Sofonda.
Right. Time check. Let's get this.
Yeah, it's 5 after, so I think it's time to get started. So welcome. Hello. I'm Sofonda. This is Johnny. This is Josh. Obviously, you're here for the Big Gay Game Show. So why don't we get started? But first, on last week's Big Gay Game Show, House of Megan and Mary's Mills both tied for our first week, which they got some coffee sent to them. So congratulations to our top 2 teams.
Right. Generous coffee is in the mail.
Yes. It should be on your way. So thank you again. We appreciate it. So like we said, we're going to be giving away a prize every single week. We're going to give away a $15 Amazon gift card to our top team tonight. So if you are the top score getter, check our socials tomorrow, and we will have that for you.
$15.
So for round 1, if you are new, which we are still getting some new people in here and there. If you are new, make sure you look at the scroll on the bottom. What you want to do is put your answers on the form at cyogn.com. Please don't put answers in the comments. Please don't share answers and put everything in there. Don't look anything up online. Since we are giving away prizes, we do work on the honor system. So please. I'm fully expecting next time that we have a team called Drew's Moves. I know that's probably going to happen at some point. All right, so the way that this works, you should have a corresponding field for every single answer. We have 7 questions this round for our Trivia's Pursuit. So we're going to tell you the category and the question. You put down the answer. It's as simple as that. So it's one point per question unless we say otherwise. So let's get to question number 1. Geography of the 50 U.S. state capitals. Which one is the most populated? Highest population. Which one has the highest population? I look beautiful. I can see my picture down there. I look beautiful.
Daily affirmations are a good thing. I've heard. So yes, we do.
After feeling like crap all day, just to know that I could still come here and feel beautiful, it's great. All right, one more time. Our geography question is round 1, question 1 of the 50 U.S. state capitals. Which one is the most populated, highest population? We are looking for the name of the capital, name and state. Even though it's not like any of them share. Do they? Am I saying something stupid? I usually do. Whatever. I'm not drunk.
Yeah.
Who knows?
Yeah, we're looking for the city and state.
At
least the city.
All right. Question 2. Oh, Johnny's gone. Question 2, entertainment. It's also our were you paying attention question. So if you follow us every week, you know that we take a little niblet from the week before and we ask you about it the following week. In the 1939 movie, The Wizard of Oz, perhaps you've heard of it. What is the full name of Dorothy's neighbor in Kansas who wants to take Toto away because he bit her? So we are looking for the first and last name. It has to be first and last name to get the points, correct?
Yes.
All right. So we need the full name of Dorothy's neighbor in Kansas who wants to take Toto away because he bit her. We are not looking for her alter ego in the Land of Oz. We're looking for her name in Kansas. Look how big my nostrils are. They're so big.
I can't see.
Oh, that's right.
Oh, they're huge. They're huge. I see. Carol Baskin. Oh my God, that's funny. Carol Baskin is on Cameo, so you guys better watch out because she might show up on the game show. So
Oh God.
you never know.
Better get it now before they take her to jail.
Yep, get her quick. I bet you she'll have a good rate before she goes to the Slammer. So
we're having a fire sale. Everything must go because I'm going to jail. All right, let's move on to question 3. It is our history question. Which founding father, U.S. founding father, had a house which was discovered to have had about 1,200 bone pieces from about 10 human skeletons? That's terrifying.
it is, and yes, it is.
That's absolutely terrifying. Ooh. How is Megan Dustin's arch nemesis too? Is Megan? Are you really get around? Are you everyone's arch nemesis? My goodness, Lordy. Oh, I thought Suki was on. I thought Suki was out of the country and had to be on quarantine and wasn't allowed back in the U.S. But that was just something I heard.
Sabbatical.
That's just something I heard. Oh wait, sabbatical's not a country in Europe? I thought it was. What do I know? All right, one more time for number 3. Which founding father had a house which was discovered to have 1,200 bone pieces from about 10 human skeletons?
And the belief, if you're wondering if one of the founding fathers was a mass murderer, I can't say that that's not the case, but all signs point to it was likely an anatomy school.
All signs point to yes.
We're not gonna start a news story here that says Big Gay Game Show says that founding father was murdered.
No, all signs point to a anatomy school. That was
I was going to say, if your children are home and watching this, don't take your history lessons from us. Don't. Yes. Let's move on to question 4.
The song that covered that in Hamilton was The Basement Where It Happened.
Always giving hints there, aren't you? Aren't you, Suki Shore? Round 1, question 4, arts and literature. Last week, it was announced that later this year, Ernest Cline will be releasing a sequel to a best-selling novel he wrote in 2011. What was the name of that 2011 novel? And for a bonus point, what will be the name of the 2020 follow-up book?
Sofonda, you would like it.
I'm very excited for this. I did not know this was happening until recently, and very excited.
I didn't know this was happening. Oh, I'm so excited. Oh, I didn't know this was happening.
It's amazing.
Are my lips moving? I can't feel my lips.
I think I love that to make up for the lack of like facial expression. We're getting extra sound effects. So it all.
I mean, I make my own sound effects every week. I don't think that that's a new thing, but I'm glad that you like it.
I do.
Right. One more time, arts and literature. Last week, it was announced that later this year, Ernest Cline will be releasing a sequel to a best-selling novel he wrote in 2011. What was the name of that 2011 novel? And for a bonus point, what will be the name of the 2020 follow-up book? Now, the big hint here is that Josh said he liked it, which means it's probably a nerdy answer.
True. It's probably not.
Don't give any Hamilton-related clues, Suki, please. All right, let's move on to question 5.
Yep.
Science and nature. What? Simple. What is the rarest blood type?
And if you're not sure, you can go look it up in the Founding Fathers' basement.
All I want right now is a drink of water. All I want.
Do you have a straw? Get a straw.
Suki, it's a mask.
But it can go under the straw.
Don't philosophize to me, young lady. I don't need your logic. Clearly, logic has left the building. All right, certain Sofonda is an auditory experience. You're welcome, Trent. Oh, I mean, never a truer word was spoken. Somebody get that screenshot. Yes. Screenshot for your nerves, honey. Screenshot. Yeah. All right, one more time. Question 5, science and nature. What is the rarest blood type? It's not a question 6. Sports and leisure. For what 1987 Nintendo game was the cheat code up, up, down, down, left, right, B, A, start?
Burned into my memory. Burned. I've seen like T-shirts that actually say this code on it.
This was actually this was my Scruff screen name when I was on Scruff.
The answer, or you had the
Or
first
up,
word?
up, down, down,
No,
left.
it's just up, down, down, left, right, B, A, start.
What do you? That should be your answer for like into up, up, down, down, left, right, B, A.
Right, and if you don't know the answer, then I can't help you.
Have you both played this video game?
I have not.
I used to play it a lot at my Aunt Carolyn's house. She had the Nintendo up in her bedroom, and we would go over there for family parties and just play for hours.
Did you use your cheat code, or did you do it without?
We use only the cheat code. That's why my only experience with this game is with the cheat code.
I think I have access to this game because I have on my Switch, I have the like NES Classic pack.
Yep.
So I've been playing lately I've been playing a lot of Dr. Mario and Kirby's Adventure. And let me tell you, those games are terrible. They're really bad.
Kirby's amazing. I love his adventure when he sucks everything in.
And yes, Peter, Game Genie. I relied heavily on the old Game Genie.
Good old Game Genie.
I actually just got a fanny pack with the Nintendo game controller. That's really cute. I'll have to wear it someday
I was
here.
going to say, show it, don't explain it. Oh, off Johnny goes. When you come back, can you bring Suki? Let's move on to question 7.
Yep, that's a no.
On that note, entertainment encore. Movie match. Name the feature film these two celebrities below starred in together. We're looking for a movie starring Will Ferrell and Jane Lynch. Will Ferrell, Jane Lynch.
Did you know this one, Sofonda, when you?
I did not. I mean, when I thought about it, like when I read the answer after the fact, it was like, oh, okay.
Yep.
It made sense, but it just didn't come to me at first. Oh.
I started on Atari, but I have a vintage game shirt with a controller. Yes.
See? There it is.
Game Genie unboxing.
Oh, I like that, Suki.
Right? It's like a really cute fanny pack.
I don't know why I keep calling you Suki tonight. I'm very confused.
I don't know. But I saw that kids wear fanny packs now like this. And I was like, is this a thing that people do across their, like a crossbody? I don't get it. But the kids are wearing it that way. I'll try it once.
I mean, aren't you the kids? I mean, how old are you?
37.
30.
I'm younger than you. Let's just say that.
Nobody's older than me. All right, let's do a quick recap 1 through 7.
Oh.
Just kidding. Oh,
there you go. Sorry.
All right. Geography is question 1. Of the 50 U.S. state capitals, which one is the most populated? Our geography question. Question 2. From last week, we gave you this answer in the 1939 movie The Wizard of Oz. What is the full name, first and last, of Dorothy's neighbor in Kansas who wants to take Toto away because he bit her? Question 3. Which founding father had a house which was discovered to have had about 1,200 bone pieces from about 10 human skeletons? Question 4. Last week it was announced that later this year, Ernest Cline will be releasing a sequel to a best-selling novel he wrote in 2011. What was the name of that 2011 novel? And for a bonus point, what will be the name of a 2020 follow-up book? Question 5. What is the rarest blood type? Question 6. For what 1987 Nintendo game was the cheat code up, up, down, down, left, right, B, A, start? And question 7. Movie match. Name the feature film the two celebrities below starred in together. Will Ferrell and Jane Lynch. All right. That was our round 1. So now we're going to move on to round 2. Look at that. We're making such good time. Look what happens when I don't drink. Oh my God.
Funny how that goes together.
Yeah, enjoy it. This is the one time it'll happen. Round 2. This is our Wheel of Hollywood games. We have 7 questions this round. All the questions in this round are inspired by either things you can see on Hollywood Game Night or by Wheel of Fortune. So, go next slide, please.
Tessa wants you to know that Johnny is wearing the fanny pack correctly. I have a message.
Yes! Oh, I see. The kids do know it.
Oh, and look she brought me a treat. Thank you, Tessa.
And does she do this with her hand, or does she do this?
Thank you. Oh, she does this, she said. She's old.
Oh, she's aged. She's now aged past this.
Oh, is this Tito's?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Is it Warren Tito's?
It is chilled Tito's with a Sierra Mist chaser. Thank you, Tessa. Cheers.
Cheers, cheers, Josh. Here, I'll do a shot with you. All right, so it's as same with last round. It's 1 point per question unless otherwise noted. How was that, Tito's, Josh?
Oh,
Yeah, a lot. All right, so another one of our Rebus puzzles. So put these 4 pictures together. Each one represents a different word of a title of a movie. So you're going to start in the upper left, left to right, and then bottom row, left to right. So this is what we're looking for. This one, again, I say this before, if you've played with this before, if you don't know the first one, go on to the next one. If you don't know that one, go on to the next one. If you don't know that one, go on to that one. And that's what I had to do, and then I finally put it all together.
And it came. I really like this one because I think that as I put it together, each picture can represent
multiple things.
Yes.
Yes.
We will say in this one, each picture represents
a different word.
A word.
A different word. Yeah.
Yes.
There is a heated debate over Megan's arch nemesis status, apparently, in the comments. My goodness.
And people have not done their taxes, so you only have a few hours. File that extension, folks. You don't want the government mad at you.
I mean, they probably be the only ones who aren't mad at me for something. All right, take one more quick peek. We'll go back and do a recap. Let's move on to question 2. The movie mashup. So we're going to take 2 movies. We're going to take elements of stills or their movie posters, put them together, and create a whole new movie. So what you want to do is you want to create and give us the new title of the combined movie. So example, if we compared The Nightmare Before Christmas and Christmas Vacation, that would be the title, The Nightmare Before Christmas Vacation. We don't need 2 movie titles. We need 1 new movie title. Let's take a look. In this thoughtful rom-com drama, Steve Carell plays Hal, a successful adult whose life is thrown for a loop when he finds out his wife has been unfaithful and wants a divorce. Hal's journey allows him to meet many characters who are experiencing their own ups and downs in romance, featuring an all-star cast including Ryan Gosling, Hugh Grant, Emma Thompson, Keira Knightley, and Bill Nye. Different Bill Nye. That's Bill Nye in the back.
Not the science guy.
Not the science guy. That's a different Bill Nye. It's spelled differently, pronounced the same.
Whenever I see him, I just think of that. I want to sing.
I was gonna say, don't do it yet. Save it. Do what I do. You have lots of thoughts. Just save them for the answers. Then you can sing the whole song in the answers. Believe it or not, it's very hot under this this visor.
Is there going to be a big reveal halfway through?
No. No. I told you, I have been I had vertigo, so I was I'm feeling like shit all day. I look like hell. I look like that's why I am the ghost of Sofonda Booz. I am not Sofonda Booz. I look like more controlled hell usually, but I have no control over the hell.
Over the hell with which you're currently experiencing?
Exactly.
Fair.
All right. Let's give you one more moment to look at this. We want the combined new movie title. Let's move on to question 3.
Moving on.
Oh, yay, I've been waiting for this. All right, it's a dramatic reading. So I'm going to read you some song lyrics. Let me just get my music ready to go. Tonight's music is provided from, perhaps you've seen it. It's called Eurovision Song Contest, The Story of Fire Saga. This is not the actual song, but this is like just some Eurovision-esque music. Can you hear that okay?
Yeah. I would like to turn it down a little.
First, you have got to put your neck into it. Don't stop. Don't. Do it. Do it! Then, you roll your tongue back, front. Then you get it up. Keep me up on ya. Make sure I keep my eyes on ya. All over the club and stuff. Real clear. Show me so much love. So much. I thank you. I thank you so much. That's that. That's your dramatic reading. And I cannot stop this goddamn music. Thank you. I personally think that Josh, whenever Josh does this, Josh is like has this like fever dream of like, how can I embarrass Sofonda as much as possible?
I all the songs I give you, I want you to perform one day. I hope that you know.
It's gonna just be like literally like, I'm just gonna like have my own show at whatever bar, just call it like dedicated to Josh, and it's just gonna be all Josh's stupid songs he wants me to do.
I would pay to see that. I would tip you.
I'm here for it. Except I'm gonna do instead of performing them though, I will combine them with dramatic readings to like it'll be a symbiotic moment.
Yes.
It'll be a multimedia extravaganza. I'm here for it. So coming soon to nowhere near you. Keep an eye out. All right, so you can name the artist for 1 point and the song title for a second point. So you can get up to two points this round. Let's move on to question number 4. Plots explained poorly. Identify the movie described by this really bad plot description below. In 1971, an eccentric man with a god complex slowly and methodically kills a group of children in front of their caretakers. He offers up songs about the murders one by one, featuring this MacGuffin. That is a VIP pass. That is a terrible explanation, but yet
It is, but yet completely accurate.
it's you did the work. You did it well. Or poorly, rather. So one more time. What movie does this describing? In 1971, an eccentric man with a god complex slowly and methodically kills a group of children in front of their caretakers and offers up songs about the murders one by one, featuring this VIP pass as a MacGuffin.
Yeah.
Oh God. Dustin got my Insta story pic. Dustin always manages to take the absolute worst pictures of me every single week. I mean, I don't know how you could take a bad picture of me this week because I'm beautiful. But that's what it is. Let's move on to question 5.
One of the requests from last week was She-Ra, so
right.
We're taking your feedback.
And they wanted old She-Ra, right? Not new She-Ra.
Well, they got old She-Ra. So.
Well, that's what you get. So I hope you know your history on animated series. Category is Allies of She-Ra from the 1985 cartoon series. I'm not going to say any of their names because it might give something away. However, there is a clue to know this if you know the if you know the Broadway cast recording of Hamilton. There is a clue in there. Is that not right? Wait, does Hamilton not talk about She-Ra? I thought that was in there at some point.
I think it's the Crystal Palace where it happened was the song where they talk about it.
Yeah,
no.
like I thought isn't there a song called Etheria where it happens?
Yes. Bright Moon. So actually 2 quick questions here. Jenny. Hi, Jenny. Jenny's also family. Hi. We will redo the dramatic reading, and Steve, the MacGuffin is not a bonus point. That's just to help point you in the right direction.
We're just looking for the name of the movie.
Yeah.
And it's a specific movie because of the year that you stated that it's happening.
Yes. There might be more than one movie that sounds like it could fit, but we said 1971, so...
No Drew's Moose tonight, friends. We're not giving away points unless they're related to Hamilton. And then I get pure jurisdiction.
I will say this, just so everybody knows, we are on a strict quality control ever since Drew's Moose.
It's true.
We will never have. We hope to never have a Drew's Moose ever again. All right, one more look at this. Pick A, B, C, or D. Which of these is not an ally of She-Ra from the 1985 cartoon series? Let's move on to question 6. Fusion bomb. This one is if you are prone to nightmares, this will definitely give you terrifying. Absolutely terrifying. So we are looking for, similar to the movie mashup, we're looking for a combined name for this new terrifying celebrity. Let's take a look.
I know this might be probably one of the easier ones, but it was too good. It was too good.
I just love your use of that lasso. This is some prime lasso work right now.
This is when the real magic of the magic lasso happens.
It's true. It almost looks like one of them is just wearing a COVID mask.
It looked like Kiss. I was like, what is happening here? I want to make that mask.
Can you please post Trent's comment, please?
This one?
Yeah, that one. Holy shit. Oh, dear Lord. This is, if you don't know this one, I don't know what to tell you.
Yep.
Actually, as a matter of fact, like if you're of a certain age, you may not know. Oh, John. It's funny because like one of these people, like if you're of a certain age, you may not actually know who the other person is. Because that person has not been prevalent in marketing materials for a long time.
That's true.
I just recently heard that they're releasing a series of Funkos, though, which I'm very excited about.
Do you like Funkos, Johnny?
No, I don't have one.
If only we knew somebody who worked in that environment.
Right?
I was inspired, and I'm creating my own Sofonda Booz Funko Pop.
Are you? Oh, fun! You can make them by melting the bodies and like just pop.
I know. I've been on Reddit. I know the whole process.
All right. Well, if you need any help, let me know because I've made.
I appreciate it. Trust me, I will. I wanted to let you know. I forgot to tell you before, so I was like, well, I'll tell you now.
You guys, Rosalind says it's a clown dressed as a clown. That's great.
I mean, where's the lie?
Question 7, and Jenny, we will redo the dramatic ringing.
Yeah, we'll just do question 7, then we'll go back and do a recap.
Yep.
It's We El Thotue. Solve this Wheel of Fortune puzzle on the next slide by guessing the answer provided by the partial letters provided. For a bonus point, it's a movie quote, so name the movie it comes from. Let's take a look. This one almost got me. Because there were some. This was a good one, Josh. I liked this one a lot.
It was too big to fit the standard wheel board. I had to break the border.
I mean, it is what it is. So it's a movie quote. So fill the complete movie quote and then name the movie it comes from for a bonus point. My hair is
I'm
really...
trying to see. What was your score, Sofonda?
Oh, hang on. I wrote it down. It was 16.
Oh, you beat me.
Okay.
I got 10.
It was the music round really that saved me.
The music round's a fun one, I think. This week, I think it's
They're always fun, but especially this week.
Especially this week.
Sorry, a little bit.
Is it the past recording of Hamilton that just dropped on Disney Plus?
So, you guys, I was with Jackson of the former Latham Boys, now COVID. I forget what their team name is now, but he assured me that he is the team's brains for all of the movie quotes. So I really want to know, Jackson, if you get this one this week. I will be awaiting your team score.
If you don't, that's a very heavy mantle then to let go.
You know what? The crown is heavy.
It's
All right, let's
easy
go
to
back
get
to a
them
recap of
properly.
1 through 7 for
Yep.
round 2.
And we'll reread the dramatic reading.
Yes, I will. So it's a rebus. Put these together and form the title of the movie. Each picture is a word from a title. So this is a 4-word title of a movie. One last look. Helen. Number 2. Okay, it's a combined movie title. It's a movie mashup. In this thoughtful rom-com drama, Steve Carell plays Cal, a successful adult whose life is thrown for a loop when he finds out his wife has been unfaithful and wants a divorce. Cal's journey allows him to meet many characters who are experiencing their own ups and downs in romance, featuring an all-star cast including Ryan Gosling, Hugh Grant, Emma Thompson, Keira Knightley, and Bill Nye, not the science guy. Next question. Number 3. Oh, it's my time at bat. All right, we're going to do this dramatic reading one more time.
Diction.
First, you've got to put your neck into it. Don't stop. Just do it. Do it. Then roll the top from the back up to the front. Then you get it up. Keep me up on ya. Make sure I keep my eyes on ya. All over them. So much love. So much. That's it. That's all I got. All right. Plot explained badly in 1971. There's your key right there. An eccentric man with a god complex slowly and methodically kills a group of children in front of their caretakers and offers up songs about the murders one by one. It features this as a MacGuffin. We only need the title of the movie. We're not looking for anything else. It's just a title of a movie. 1 point. Question 5. Which of these 4 is not one of She-Ra's allies from the 1985 She-Ra Princess of Power cartoon series? I have a lot of feelings on this one, but we'll get to them later.
Okay.
Question 6. All right, we're just going to look at it. Name the combined title of this monstrosity. What is their new combined name? God, this is terrifying. All right, and then Wheel of Fortune. This is a movie quote. Name the movie quote, the full movie quote, and name the movie it came from. Make sure you don't miss any words because you're looking for the full movie quote. You should know because all the words are there. It's a good explanation. You should know the words are there. That's like from Clue. Like, I was in the hole. I know because it was there. I will say my ponytails are digging into my scalp as we speak. Can't imagine why.
Beauty is pain, Sofonda. Beauty is pain.
Thank you. Will you tell Suki that the next time you see her? Because
I would.
She
She's
seems to think
overseas and
beauty is just like a slip-on dress from Forever 21.
Speaking of from our quote master, Jackson said this was too easy. So I will come up with a hard one next week. You have thrown down.
No, and Megan, no, we are not giving away. You can't. We're not looking for more bonus points. We already gave you 1 bonus point. We're not going to give you more bonus points.
Yep.
All right, round 3. Name that first track. That sounds. I just love. I don't know, something about the Midwestern A in that. Name that first track. All right, so we have 7 questions. So in this round, you're going to hear a song that was the first track on a successful album. For each song, name the song title and the artist. So you can get up to two possible points. We are not looking for the name of the album, because I know what Megan's going to say. She's like, well, if we name the album, do we get a bonus point? No, Megan, you have enough points.
No government handout.
Don't say that. Don't say that. Some of us need those government handouts.
I know. I need them too.
Dare you.
Oh, right. And what was I going to say? These are all albums that are in like the top, I'll say the top 50 best-selling albums of all time.
Right. These aren't just like random ass albums.
Yes.
So let's take a listen. Track number 1. We need the artist.
Oh, wait, hold on. I think I hear. Oh, it's Livy this time. Oh, and look we got a cookie and a shot.
This is better than when you give blood. Oh, I love this.
Cheers, everybody. You have a drunk host tonight. And it's not Sofonda for once.
Lord.
All right. Good luck.
All right. Here we go to track. We're looking for, again, the name of the track and the name of the artist. We're not looking for the name of the album. Here we go.
Everybody grew to the music. Everybody jam. We've been waiting so long, just can't hold you back no more. Creeping up and down now, it's time for me to let it go. You really wanna see what we can do for you? Send me crazy one more side.
That's it. Question 2.
Here we go. That was, I think that was our best choreography yet.
Are we in sync? I can't see you guys right now, so I will.
No, we were vibing. We were all vibing very well.
All right, good.
Number 4.
Did I stress you out? My sweater's on backwards. person inside out and say how appropriate. I don't accept everything today. I don't mean to pick you apart to say, but I can't help it. And there I go jumping before the gunshot has gone. Slapped me with the splintered roller. And it would knock me to the floor. The rose that's there already. If only I could hunt the hunter.
I have a quick question.
Yeah.
Suki, do you know that song? Did you know that one?
No, I put down another person.
Okay. Just because your dancing was like,
I felt like it was that Hot Topic. I was
Did
like,
you not have that album growing
no,
up?
I did.
That was a classic.
I just, when I do the music round, because I don't know where you're going to start in the game, I just literally drag the thing, press it for 5 seconds, then guess. If I don't know it, I don't know it.
Fair.
And so I instinctively made a snap judgment on the artist based on what I thought it was, and I was wrong.
real quick, that's probably why you lose every week. Oh, 5 seconds, snap judgment. Good strategy. Let's move on to question 5.
That's it. It's a short one as well because, again, you either know that song or you don't.
True. Suki, did you know that one? It's okay. I mean, you couldn't get much out of 5 seconds from that. Let's move on to question 6. Right there. Right there.
We're right there.
We're right there, almost at the title. All right, one more. Question 7.
Sorry. There you go.
All right, that was 1 through 7. That was our music round. If you need something repeated, go ahead and put it in the comments.
Tell us
Otherwise,
now.
we're gonna move to the final round. So here's your last call. Go ahead, go put it in the comments if you need something repeated. Again, we are looking for the artist and the title of the song. We're not looking for the album title. No bonus points here.
Nope, no. I actually had thought about doing the music being like, what's the common theme, that they were all first tracks, but I'm happy with where the final round ended up.
Yeah, I think you would
not to quiz you.
I think that would have been a Drew's Moose type situation.
Yes, especially because some of the songs are on multiple albums. You know, like greatest hits and whatever.
Yeah.
We would have ended up with some.
We have all 1 and 6.
Megan, are you Megan? Oh, Megan just wants it because
but actual real answer is 1 and 6.
Right. Megan just wants that because she's a pain in my ass. Love you.
Oh, yeah.
Here's one.
Right there.
Everybody grew to the music. Everybody jam.
That's it.
I didn't recognize the remix of that song. Did they go back and add fan claps in that song?
I was on mute. I wasn't on mute, and then I caught myself.
Okay.
All right, question 6.
Question 6. Where was it, Josh?
You were right there.
Oh my God.
You were right there.
You were right there. Right there. Oh my God.
All right.
All right. It's that time, folks. And look at this. We're having a great time tonight. My goodness. Right before 9 o'clock, we are going to our final round, which is Are You Smarter Than Sofonda's Pyramid? Oh, you want to see my pyramid? I don't know what that means.
There's one more thing before we go.
What'd you say?
There's one more 7.
God damn it, Steve. God damn it, Steve.
There you go. Say hi. Say hi to my mom, everybody.
Oh my gosh! Hi, Kathy. What is that? I love that Luke.
I have those glasses.
Sorry, that was my mother. Everybody, that was a little cameo from. That was our celebrity of the week.
Celebrity. Gosh, I have those glasses.
Oh my God, she was bringing me vodka.
I like how
Is there a cookie? There's no cookie though this time.
No, I'm still eating the cookie. The cookie is still here. From the Cookie Factory in Albany, New York. Very good.
Support local.
Mom's got some hellos.
All right, kids, let's get on to our last round. Are you smarter than Sofonda's pyramid? So I'm playing too. So in this round, you're competing against me. So if you submit more correct answers than you get 8 points. If you submit the same amount of correct answers as me, you get 4 points. And if you submit fewer correct answers than me, you lose 5 points. However, if you want to forego the last round and get a guaranteed 2 points, go ahead and submit your answers now, and just tell us in the first line that you're bowing out. You're bowing out.
Sofonda, you don't even need to tell us. They just need to go to the bottom and hit submit, because I'll know.
How dare you?
So, guys, if you don't want to play, if you don't want to challenge Sofonda, who might actually do really well tonight because she's sober, take your 2 bonus points and hit submit now.
I mean, that's free money.
Yes.
That's guaranteed too.
Free money. If you want to compete, though, then you're in. This is your last chance to hit submit, or else you are committed to challenging Sofonda.
And last week, how many people? Only one person took the thing.
They got out.
They bowed out. But actually, 1, 2, 3 teams lost points last week,
and the rest all gained points.
And the rest all gained points. Yes.
So statistics say you'll probably gain points, but you never know.
You never know.
Never know.
All right. And again, this is a mystery pyramid map round. 6 questions. The 7th question is, what do the 6 answers have in common? Here we go.
I'm ready.
Question 1. Who was the 33rd president of the United States from 1945 to 1953, succeeding upon the death of Franklin Roosevelt after serving as his vice president? So he took over office after good old Frank passed away, and it looks like he served for 2 full terms. 33rd president.
I'm not saying shit.
Oh my God, that is not Tito's.
What was that? Tequila?
What did Mom bring you? Tequila?
It was like a schnapps. It was like a grape flavored vodka. Hey, Tessa, Olivia, or Midge, if you guys, I call my mom Midge. I would love to know what you just served me. I might have been roofied. I don't know.
You might have been poisoned.
I've been poisoned.
You imagine if next week Midge was like, sorry, Josh is available. Co-host.
This is her time. She finally got
plan all along, Josh.
All right, 33rd president, everybody, and Sofonda. And we're moving on to question 2. Okay, I'm going to play a song. I don't need the name of the song. I don't need where you've heard it. I just want to know when the lyrics cut, they're about to say a celebrity's name. That celebrity's name is the answer. All right?
Is it more than 5 seconds?
What's that?
Is it more than 5 seconds?
Oh, it may be 6. Here we go. Let me put that up.
Look at me, I'm Sandra Deep, lousy with virginity. Won't go to bed till I'm legally wed. I can't, I'm Sandra Deep. Watch it.
I want the celebrity. In that song, they were about to say somebody's name. What is the name? I don't care about what musical this came from. I don't care about the singer or the song name. I want the celebrity name in the lyrics.
Oh, Josh, you can't see the screen. Can you see the confit? It was Fedka with mango pineapple.
Oh my gosh.
Great.
Very tasty.
I will say this, there was no grape mentioned in what was given to you, but there was a grape that you thought you tasted.
Yes. One more time? Okay, one more time. Here we go. Celebrity's name.
Look at me, I'm Sandra Dee, lousy with virginity. Won't go to bed till I'm legally wed. I can't, I'm Sandra Dee. Watch it.
I was not brought up that way. Question 3. Born in 1786, what American folk hero, frontiersman, soldier, and politician, he's all these things, is commonly referred to in popular culture by the epithet King of the Wild Frontier?
I don't know if I was on mute before, but somebody was saying that I was cheating, and I'm like, no, I'm just filling it out on cyogn.com.
He's on, just like it's like the you ever see, did anybody ever read Star magazine where it's like real people do normal things? Maybe it's not.
Stars are just like us. Yes.
Stars are just like us.
Yeah.
Sofonda is just like us. She's filling out cyogn.com right now.
That reminds me of like Jujubee's read. Huh. Some stars are like us.
Just like us.
Guys, I'm starting to freak myself out
Why is that?
with this face, with my beauty.
Oh, yes. I mean, you have stunned us all this evening for sure. All right. I'm going to move on to question 4. Just one more second on this question.
Yeah.
And we're moving on. Question 4. In 1983, Dr. Dan Kiley wrote a book describing what...
Johnny, can you put up the text, please? Thank you.
Wrote a book describing what syndrome, defined as one's inability to believe they are of an older age and or to engage in behavior usually associated with adulthood. There should be a question mark at the end. I'm sorry. Again, one more time. In 1983, Dr. Dan Kiley wrote a book describing what syndrome, defined as one's inability to believe they are of an older age and or to engage in behavior usually associated with adulthood. I have to believe one or more of us have been accused of this.
Not me.
Or another.
I would say most gay men are accused of this syndrome, not just some of us. This feels pointed.
This is pointed.
If you would like to stick around after tonight's Big Gay Game Show, we're actually having an intervention for John Gilmore due to this very related question. So,
We're having an intervention.
Stick around. It's going to be live. It's going to be great.
The intervention for all of us. If you're playing tonight, you might have suffered it at some point. So welcome to the club. Okay.
Question 5.
For up to 2 points, it's a music clue. I want the song title and the artist.
We're caught in a trap. I can't walk out because I love you too much, baby. Why can't you see what you're doing to me? When you don't believe a word I say. We can't go on together with suspicion.
You're drunk, Josh. You're drunk.
It's all good. All right. So there's up to 2 points in that question. One for the artist and one for the song title. And Johnny, again, points in this round are not points as they are in other rounds. These are just scores.
Right.
Points are either,
Yeah.
Okay.
I add them up and then compete and compare against Sofonda's total score for this round. Yes.
Okay. Question 6. In which theme park could you ride the Matterhorn bobsleds? And thank you, Johnny, I actually had an erroneous question originally here that Johnny caught and helped correct.
I was actually just going to text Dotrick about that right now.
Again, in which theme park could you ride the Matterhorn bobsleds? And as a spoiler, the last question is, what did the answers to 1 through 6 have in common? So if you need me to repeat a question 1 through 6, audience or Sofonda, tell me now.
Could you repeat the dramatic reading question from Sofonda from round 2? I'm just kidding.
I was like, I'll read it. Sure. I'm in.
I hate it because I keep having to, every time I look away from my phone, I have to keep unlocking it by typing in the code because it doesn't, I don't know why, it's not recognizing my face.
But don't you run into that in drag?
Yes.
Like, I do that in drag.
That's how I know I'm good with where my face is at when my phone doesn't recognize me. Then I'm like, okay, she's here.
Yes.
All right. Well, nobody seems to have any questions. So we're going to go on the final question. What do the answers to questions 1 through 6 in this round have in common? Answer this, submit your answer forms, and this is the end. We'll run answers in a second. Do you know this one, Sofonda? Do you think you know this one?
I'm taking a shot in the dark. Don't say anything, Johnny, if I am or am not right. All right. How's it coming, John? People replying.
Yes. We had 2 teams that got cashed out for free money. So love free money. And now we have the teams coming in, correct? Yes. We currently have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7 teams in. 8, 9. Keep going. Give it a second. Give it a beat.
We got the beat. We got.
How are you? More importantly, while answers are coming in, how are you feeling, Sofonda?
Surprisingly, like I told everybody, I told Johnny and Josh before, like I was really honestly hoping like the positive energy from this and like just kind of getting up and moving and that would really make me feel better. And to be honest, I guess me and my little sweatbox and just like getting to interact with people, I feel honestly a lot better. But I've also been sitting. The problem is when I stand up and move around. So.
Don't stand up too quickly. Still continue to drink your fluids. All right. Well, we have 14 teams in, so I'll start doing. I guess we can start.
All right. Last call.
You guys ready? Yeah. Last chance to submit before we run the answers.
Here we go. In 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. All right, Josh.
Oh.
House of Megan, you just made it. I'm just gonna let you know.
That's why I gave her that countdown.
That timestamp is factual.
Last chance to submit anything is after question 2. So let's go. Geography of the 50 U.S. state capitals. Which one is the most populated? I got this very wrong. The correct answer is Phoenix, Arizona. There we go. Number 2, last chance to submit. Do it now or forever hold your peace. Question 2, Josh. In the 1939 movie, The Wizard of Oz, Dorothy's neighbor in Kansas was we corrected ourselves. Last week we said it was Elvira Gulch. It's actually Elmira Gulch. But we will take Elvira Gulch because that's what we said last week. But
Yeah,
Miss Gulch,
either.
yeah, Just Miss Gulch will not suffice. You will not get the points because we said it had to be first and last name. And if you say the Wicked Witch of the West, that's also because we're looking for who she was in Kansas. Number 3. Founding father. That's Suki, always with her little hinty hints. It was Benjamin Franklin.
Who knew? And it was a house he had in London, so I would imagine it's...
Actually, you know who knew that? Benjamin Franklin. Benjamin Franklin knew that.
And the entire play of Hamilton, apparently.
Number 4. Last week, Ernest Cline announced a sequel to his best-selling novel. We didn't want... I feel like if we said this, it would have been too big of a hint. It was also made into a multi-million-dollar picture. It was called Ready Player One. And the next book is going to be called Ready Player 2.
So excited for this. Like, I loved the first book. The first movie, I enjoyed. I think they took some liberties that were to the detriment of the book, but I really loved the book.
They just wanted to make it big and flashy and make lots of money, and that's what they did. So
yeah.
All right, number 5. What is the rarest blood type? I got this wrong. It's AB negative. AB negative.
Yeah, and you have to have AB negative, not just AB.
Right. Number 6. 1987. Up, up, down, down, left, right, B, A, start. I'll let Josh give the answer. It's
Contra.
What the fuck is Contra about? Is it just like a military shoot 'em up game? Like, what is it?
It's like you can be 1 or 2 players and a side scroller shooting different things attacking you.
Great. Just learned something today. Number 7. Movie match. I did not know this one. Will Ferrell and Jane Lynch were both in Talladega Nights.
Yes.
Ballad of Ricky Bobby. So that was round number 1. So let's move on to round number 2.
Wheel of Hollywood Games.
Question 1. So this first picture is from the movie Easy A. This is a clock or representing time. That's the number 2, or it could have been peace. And that is the movie Clue, but that's Yvette killing the cook. So a time to kill. A time to kill is what we're looking for.
Yes, and again, everything could have gone either way. It could have been midnight, peace, Clue, but it was
right. That's why, that's why I suggested very heavily that you go on to if you don't know one, go on to the other, because that's how you got to do it. Question 2. I did not get this because I forgot the name of this first movie. I knew the second one was Love Actually, and I couldn't remember that it was Crazy Stupid Love, and Crazy Stupid Love Actually is what we're looking for.
Yep.
Number 3. That was very dramatic reading. Johnny, I want to know if everybody got this one, because this was Kia, my neck, my back.
You got to put your back into it. Don't stop. Just do it. Do it.
Not everyone did, but there is one social coming up. So
okay, let us know when. I tried very hard to make that not recognizable. I don't know. I guess I did it. Number 3 or 4. So again, we are looking for the 1971 movie, not the remake with Johnny Depp. We're looking for the original with Gene Wilder. This is Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory, not Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. That's the book. And that's the old movie, or the newer movie.
Yep. Willy Wonka. We're not accepting Charlie, and it is a very accurate description, however morbid it may sound.
Yes. All right, number 5. So the reason I have lots of feelings on this was just because I was in love with Frosta, who was the first one, and Peekaboo, who was the third one. And this last one was the only one in the cartoon series that they didn't make I think they may not have made an action figure of. If not, we didn't have it.
They since they did they made one as an adult collector's line, but not in the original.
Not back in the day, right. But the second guy I remember was part of Hordak's League. So Bug Eyes, I think was his name. So
Mantenna.
What's it?
Mantenna.
Mantenna.
That is Frosta, Mantenna, Peekaboo, and Madame Raz. I see
Madame
Raz in the goat. Yeah.
She was dumb. All right. 90s UPN shows. We'll take it under consideration. All right. This monstrosity for your dreams is Ronald McDonald Trump.
And that's The Social.
I figured.
Everybody jazz.
I know that was an easier one. I had to do it, guys. I'm sorry. It was too good.
It's amazing. I love it. All right. Number 7. I ate his liver with some fava beans and a nice Chianti. I always have the word "some" in there. And that's from Silence of the Lambs.
Yep.
Could have gotten 2 points on that one. All right, let's move on to round 3. This first one, let's just play a quick snippet.
Sure.
Should be the Backstreet Boys. It's the Backstreet Boys, and the name of the track is "We've Got It Going On For You."
Yep.
Number 2.
Your album called Backstreet Boys, I believe. For the record, not a bonus point.
This is the Eagles, isn't it?
Yeah.
Take It Easy. I got the title of the song, but I couldn't remember the fucking Eagles when I was taking it on my own.
What? Did you think
it
would match? Probably the.
I listened to the last 5 seconds of the song, and I'm like, if I don't know the last 5 seconds of the song, then I just don't know it.
Yep.
That's just me. Number 3.
We started the title every lyric.
Yeah. We played the title. Want to be starting something? Michael Jackson. Number 4. This is Alanis Morissette. All I Really Want. Johnny, who did you think this was? Johnny to the stage.
Grading. He's grading.
I really want to know who he thought it was, though. All right, number 5.
That is another jam.
More than a feeling, more than a feeling. I don't know the words of that song, but I know like the whole tune.
Yep.
I just know More Than a Feeling. All right, number 6.
I like this.
I knew the band. I did not know the name of it. I knew it was Boyz II Men from Cooley High Harmony, but the name of the track I did not know was Thank You.
So shout out. I know that I told you I had asked Jackson to text me if you knew the movie quote. When he responded, he let me know that he is also a member. He was a member of the Boyz II Men fan club.
So basically, you're all at a disadvantage because Jackson is a man of many talents.
Well, the Boyz II Men fan. Who knew? I don't know. Like, I feel like fan club. Do fan clubs exist anymore? I guess is probably what.
No, it's called Facebook. It's called Instagram.
Yeah, it's like you just join the. Yeah.
All right, number 7. One of my favorite songs is Fleetwood Mac. I don't wanna know little why of you.
I had a laugh that Steve was asking for that to be repeated because the title was in almost every lyric of the song.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
It would have been better had Steve written, I don't know number 7. Get it? Get it?
Yep, I get it.
Thank you. All right, I'm going to give you my answer. Let's see if I'm right.
Okay, who's the 33rd president?
Harry Truman?
Yes.
Got it. Okay.
Who is Rizzo about to sing? What's the name?
I'm Doris Day.
Yeah.
I was not brought up that way. All right, number 3.
Who is the king of the wild frontier?
Davy Crockett, king of the frontier.
Yes. What is this syndrome that a lot of us may or may not suffer from?
Suki Shore syndrome. No, Peter Pan. Peter Pan syndrome.
It is Peter Pan syndrome. And this song.
Well, you played part of the title. It's Suspicious Minds by Elvis Presley.
Yes. And where can you ride the Matterhorn bobsled?
This I don't know. I think it's Disneyland.
You would be right. Well, it sounds like you got every question right.
She did. She got a perfect score. So the most anyone got was 4 points.
Okay. So that means
And
my
I
answer for the common thread was right too? Or is that what you're saying, Johnny?
Yeah, you actually got the common thread right as well.
The common thread of what Harry Truman, Doris Day.
Harry Truman, Doris Day.
I didn't do Red China and Johnny Ray because that seemed like it was really getting to Red China was a little hard, so I skipped ahead to Davy Crockett, Peter Pan, Elvis Presley, Disneyland. They are all named in Billy Joel's "We Didn't Start the Fire."
I got it from Harry Truman, Doris Day. I was like, Harry Truman, Doris Day. I was like, Harry Truman, Doris Day. I didn't know that Davy Crockett and Peter Pan were in there, so I was like,
Yeah.
That's why I went with Disneyland, because I'm pretty sure he says Disneyland, and I'm like, I don't think he says Disney World, and I knew Matterhorn was a Disney, so
Yeah.
bam!
All right, so that is the end of this show. I'm guessing
I have scores.
You have scores?
Yes. Because with Sofonda's perfect score, it made anyone who got less than that either, like, it made it super easy to, like, score.
Oh,
So there is,
welcome.
in third place with 31 points is Supermarket Sweepers. In second place with 32 points is Jody's two-ply toilet paper Clog the Pump System. And in a four-way tie for fourth place with 34 points each are Florida Boys and Girls, Laughing at Salad, Dustin and His Cast, and the Hoos of Megan. So congratulations.
Did you say the Hoos of Megan?
Hoos. Hoos.
How?
Wait, so there's a four-way tie for first?
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll discuss prizing and possibly a tiebreaker. So we will be in touch with the winning team. Stay tuned.
But thank you guys so much. I had a great time. Thank you for making me feel letting the sick little girl feel better. So thank you guys so much. I love our Tuesdays together. Thank you, Josh. Thank you, Johnny. Thank you, Midge, for poisoning Josh.
Thank you, Mitch. The whole fam.
We love you guys. We'll see you next week.
We'll be back next week.
Thank you so much for joining us today. If you had a good time, please take a moment to give this video a like on your way out. And if you're not a subscriber and would like to be notified of future Big Gay Game shows, other Choose Your Own Game Night content, please hit that subscribe button. And if you are a subscriber, thank you so much for joining us on our little corner of the internet. We hope that you have a wonderful week and can't wait to see you next week. Take care and be well. Bye. More than